Eye opener for February 11th, 2026. Make them pay their fair share. For years, the argument has been that the rich create jobs, so they are therefore entitled to tax breaks, which must be compensated for by increasing the tax burden on the rest of us. You see, whatever the rich don't pay in taxes, we must pay to help our government continue to function. While providing the rich with tax breaks may be valid if the wages at the rich were paying the rest of us were sufficient to keep up with the cost of living, it is neither sufficient nor sustainable when more and more people are slipping into poverty due to the low wages that the rich pay. This then begs the question, why should the rich get tax breaks if the jobs that they offer the rest of us have to be subsidized because the wages paid for those jobs are too low? One way to compensate for the shortfall that occurs when wages are too low would be to require that the job creators pay or subsidize their employees' income to match what would be considered a reasonable amount to cover the expenses and debts that an average person would incur throughout their tenure at the company for which they work. In other words, if you are getting paid $15 an hour, but your housing, travel, food, and incidentals require $30 per hour, any tax breaks that your employer would receive for creating your job would be deducted according to the disparity between your income and your expenses, so your employer would have to make up that $15 difference between the wage they pay you and your expenses. Of course, those expenses would have to be an average, not an extreme. We wouldn't want to unfairly burden the employers as they have burdened their employees with low wages for decades now. Tomorrow, I will explain how limiting or compensating for the disparity between income and expenses would not only serve both the Democrats' and Republicans' policies in regards to taxation, but would also make for a more fair, just, and equitable economy in society. If you can't wait for those details, as will be in tomorrow's post, head on over to moveon.org and look up the End the Job Creator Lie petition created by Chris Osman. For more videos like this and those that ask questions that need to be asked, check out the YouTube channel by Chris Osman. Just search CHRIS space OSSMAN with the term Daily Eye Opener and find out why there are more and more conspiracies and fewer conspiracy theories in the world today. And while you're there, please like the videos and subscribe to the YouTube channel so Chris can continue posting these truths.